Så, då ska vi se här. Börja streama. Jag ska bara se här. Oh, yes, we are live. Hello, everyone. Yes, as usual, we are not very good with the technique here. We do as good as we can, but yeah, we are live, and nobody has joined us yet, so maybe I just wait a little bit and see. We have one watcher now, but yeah, we need to wait, I think, a few minutes before we are a few people. So yeah, let's just we have one here. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining. We're already up in 7 here. It's very nice to have you all. We can just start with tell us where you come from, and we're gonna wait a few minutes. We're actually 5 minutes early, so we're just going to just wait a few minutes before we start. We want to have a little bit more people before we start, but stay put, and we start very soon. Hello. Yes, we are. Oh, we have a few people here from. Hello from the UK. We have hello from Holland. Nice to have you. Hi, I'm from Sweden. That's super nice. And also from Germany. So much fun that you're all joining in. It's gonna be hopefully a very, very interesting live today. I also will have a guest, but we're going to she will join us soon, but we will wait like 1 or 2 minutes more, and then we will really start this live. Yes, I'm very excited. I'm sorry I'm sitting with my phone right now, but I just need to let everybody know that we're doing it. Okay. I'm a typical guy. I can only do one thing at the moment. I can't, speak and think at the same time. It's like that bad. But, you try your best. You do your best. So, but I'm think I'm finished now. Okay. Yes, I put away the phone. Okay. Hello everyone. Very nice to have you all here, and also hi from the US. You are welcome. It's I think it's always exciting, to see a little bit where from you come, because it's people all around the world, and that's just, it's awesome to have. It's a little bit mind blowing that, somebody who's watching. We are a little bit late here in the day, and probably someone is like right in the morning watching us. So, it's too much for my little head. Yeah, as you can see, Brogaarden this is a collaboration with Brogaarden. So I actually have a guest here today, and I will, come in here. we have Isabel.
Hello.
Or Bella, we can call it. It's easier to say Bella in English. I believe that. What?
Should I?
Who are you?
Oh my God, that's such a big question. No, my name is Bella, or Isabella. I work for Brogaarden, which is a Danish company.
Yes.
Who is existing here in Sweden too, and we deliver horse feed and supplements for horses.
Yes, you do, and maybe some of you know that I have had a collaboration with Brogaarden since I think it's 2019, so for a long time, and I also worked with Bella for a few years now, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's 1.5 years.
Time goes fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's really nice to have you here. And can you not, tell us, we know that you probably know something about, I know a lot about you, but I think the audience also wants to know about you. You work for Brogaarden, you sell horse feed and so on, but do you even have horses, or how is it?
Yeah, of course. I have 3 horses right now, and I ride Icelandic horses.
No, you shouldn't laugh.
I actually had jumping horses when I was little.
Yeah.
So I haven't always ridden Icelandic ones, but I personally think they're all the best ones.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah. So do you have any own horses, or?
Yeah, 3 ones.
3 ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I have 2 youngsters and 1 mare that I compete very much. So
okay. Yeah, and also I'm not very so much into the Icelandic community, if you will call it that, because but I believe it's a lot of different. You can do one thing and you can do another.
Yeah, we have like different. I don't know what to call it in English, but genres in the sport, which we have like in Iceland we have something that is quite similar to the dressage.
Dressage, yeah.
Yeah, and we have I don't know what's it in English, but
say it in Swedish.
Pass, competitions.
It's like running.
Yeah,
running really fast.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we have competitions where we ride on.
Which one do you do? Do you do dressage or the pass, or?
I ride on something that is called an oval track.
Oval track, yeah.
Yeah, and we just show our the horses' gaits, and yeah, we get it's like dressage.
Yeah, okay.
Quite similar.
For me, it's easier if you just say dressage.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe. Okay, that's very interesting. So, but yeah, then you have had horses all your life, and and when you because you started in to work with Brogaarden for 1.5 years ago when you start working with me.
Yeah.
So how has that been? Working with selling horse feed and helping people and horses with that is.
Yeah, I think personally it's like the best thing I've ever done, taking this job, because I work with people, which I like a lot, but I can also work with animals. We don't just only have horse feed. We also have cat feed and for dogs and for rabbits and everything. So I meet a lot of animals.
Whatever animal you have, we have it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like we have it for every animal in the world. Yeah.
So you people in the audience, tell us which pets or animals do you have at home? Is it only horses, or do you have something else? I also have a cat. He's actually running around here.
Yeah.
Now. Wait.
He wants to say hi.
Yeah, he wants to say hi. Oh. Hi.
He looks like a panther.
Here we have Jackson.
Jackson the panther.
I have horses and I have Jackson, and he likes the spotlight. So he doesn't look very calm right now, but he enjoy it very much. But you can.
He can go.
Yeah, he will probably. It's not. I don't believe it's the last time he will join in. Yeah, so it would be fun to know. I'm sorry I interrupted you. No, you were finished there.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so but tell me, like what is the best? Or maybe you should tell us a little bit. The cat is really he really want to join in right now. Like what is the best with your work, or how do you work? How do you work? I mean, you work with me. We do a lot of planning.
Yeah.
My collaboration with Brogaarden is they help me a lot with the horse feed. They sponsor a lot of my videos and so on, so I can do more of them. So I'm very, very grateful. Thank you. And yeah, but they also, they help me as a rider because they help me with the horses, and I use their horse feed, and we, always gets a lot of help from Bella and her colleagues. So that's very fun, but fun. that's great. But tell me a little bit. What do you do?
I visit different stables around the country, and I look at the horses, and I help the owners optimize like the horse feed so they can get like the most out of them. Yeah. Like in energy and in power, and help them build muscles and stuff like that. Yeah. And I also visit I have some stores that sells our products. Yep. And I give them an education in our horse feed.
Okay, good. So they can help the customers when they come into the store. I mean, that's super. And what's the best thing? What do you like most to do?
Yeah, I think it's meeting all the nice horses and see
and
all
the crazy horse people.
Yeah, exactly. Seeing all the beautiful stables around the country is that's
I can think so, and I can imagine that you have a lot of adventure when you go
definitely
around. Yeah. Okay. So that's super nice. I think because what I usually do on these live streams is that I show you from my helmet camera when I go in the cross country, because now it's been a while. I think I did last one like in June, so it's been a couple of months, and I have a few. I think I have 2 competitions that I want to show you today, and I think we just start with watching one of them, and then we can speak a little bit more and maybe speak a little bit about the video. And if you have something you want to let us know, then just write in the comment section here down here. So we start with one video. I just need to change the layout here. Yes, now Now we can see. So now you look at the screen there, Bella, and you will see this run. Just start in the... I just need to watch that. This is from the start. Oh, sorry. So, yeah, okay. Here we go. So this is actually from middle of July. July. I was in Denmark, and and the horse is Sinfire. He's one of my most promising one, and this is a free star. And I don't really remember so much about the dressage and the show jumping, but I didn't think we did. It was not bad, but not, we were not in the lead or anything. We just we just it was it was
okay.
Yeah,
right?
well, it was okay. Yeah. And he's still, he's not done too many competitions yet, so
the experience level isn't so high.
And also the cross country is, that's probably one of his strongest sides. So this is the fun. So let's watch the fun.
So how's the feeling right here? Are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm now, maybe not now, because now
just focus.
Yeah, I'm just focused. I try to get the feel of the horse quite early.
Yeah.
So here are the first fences. They usually are a little bit easier fences, the first 3 fences, even in a big class, so you can get a little bit feeling how the horse is for the day.
Okay.
Even if you warm them up and jump a few fences before it, it's when you go out there, it's for real. So then you.
Okay. So now it gets real it's like
3 fences in.
Yeah.
So now it's for real. Yes.
Yeah, now it's for real.
Yeah. So no, but he's a nice horse. This one is a lot of thoroughbred in him. So he is a easy galloper, and he has also a lot of jumping in him. I mean, he can jump really good. But I remember this was quite.
It feels so high.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so happy that I have Icelandic horses when I see this.
he did that actually very good. I had 3 horses, I think, in this cross. So and they had a little bit hard time reaching there because they saw it was big tables. So you needed really to come with some long gallop there and don't be. How
long is this course?
Oh, I don't really remember, but I think it's like 3.5 Ks maybe.
Okay, so it's a long way, right?
Yeah, I'm used to it, so it's typical. But it takes a few minutes.
Yeah.
And he was a little bit.
They are so small.
Yeah. They that's the tricky thing with them.
Yeah.
That you
really have to frame them in too.
Yeah. You really need to know where you have your horse, and the horses really need to trust you and want to follow you, because otherwise it's not that easy. Whoop. That can happen. But then it's very good when you have a horse that can jump very long strides, because otherwise it's not that fun when that happens.
It feels like he really loves this, though.
Yeah, he does.
He looks happy through all the cars, right?
Yeah. And that was absolutely quite steep downhill here, but he made that so good, because that was not an easy fence, because it was much steeper than we can see here in the camera, and also you have that skinny one in the end of the. Yeah. So.
So having the horse framed in that backwards downhill.
Yeah. That's something else. It can be quite tricky.
Yeah.
But he's quite, if you check his ear, he really just wants to go forward. He just watched for the next one. Where's the next?
Yeah.
give me.
Yeah, he's so focused.
Yeah. And it's when they are, when they really have a good head for the cross, and they really like it. I mean, that's such a feeling to ride a horse like that.
Yeah. Is he never afraid of anything?
Yes, I mean, I didn't know if you saw the water before, but he was a little bit, what is this? So I needed to be, really to to let him know there that I'm with you. Come on.
Yeah.
It's a really trust thing. You need to help your horse and stötta them. I don't know the English word for that, but
it's like you need to encourage him.
Yeah. Sometimes people can think, it looks like, that you're forcing them, but it's not really like that. It's more like you're really showing them, like, come on, trust me. This is what you can do. This, we can do this.
Because it feels like water is something that very many.
Yeah. I mean, and it's if a water is 2 meters deep, then I can understand why the horse thinks like, oh shit, should I run down there?
Yeah.
But I know it's only 3 decimeters or 30 centimeters. I need to convince him that it's not 2 meters.
Yeah.
Okay, so there we have the first one. It's my camera. It stops after 5 minutes. So I'm just wait 1 second here, and I'm going to start the next one. So wait for it. Here. Now we're back again. So now I think we start to get to the end of the course.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can see it's quite hilly. It's never straight ground. So this is a course you need to be a little bit don't make the horses too tired, because they get very tired very fast here, because it always goes downhill or uphill.
And that is something I think about when because I don't ride my horses like this. I love that scream.
Yeah. Oh
yeah. But how do you get like that? What's it called? Uthållighet.
Endurance.
Yeah, endurance throughout the whole course.
You do a lot of preparations before.
Yeah.
Was that the answer you were looking for, or was it? No. I mean, you need to be experienced and know how is my horse and how do horses in general do, because it's very much and it usually is with horses that experience is so key. It's really something you really need to have, or else it's impossible.
Yeah, because when I think of eventing horses, I really think of bodybuilders.
No, I shouldn't say.
Really?
No. I don't know what they called in English, but the people that run, that do the ninja warriors, or have you seen?
Oh yeah.
I've seen stuff like that. More like that, they're not super strong doing one thing. They are strong all over. They and also not only strong, they need to be good movers, good. They need to be really, really athletic, because they have a lot they should do. They should do dressage, they should do the show jump, and they should do the cross.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So they really need, as we know, the eventing horses, they need to be good at everything.
Yeah.
They can't just be good in dressage or just good in the cross. They really need the whole, and that's the difficult part with it.
So if you find a horse that is really good in the eventing part, but it's not as good in the dressage, it will never. You would never buy it because it's not going to be enough for the bigger classes.
That's always depends. I mean, you want as much as as a perfect horse as possible, but at the same time, that's not how the world looks. You really just need to find an individual that that works with you and for not for you, but works with you, and also that has as much as you as much good as possible. I mean, but they need to have a good head. They need to have easy to ride. They need to be a good jumper. So they also need to have a little bit movement in the dressage, and so it's so many things. And they don't always have everything. They sometimes have just a few parts of them, but that can be a really, really good eventing horse.
Yeah. Okay.
So it depends very much, I would say. I think. Are you starting to read the comments now?
Yeah, I started to read.
Yeah. Okay.
Someone writes here that the Avengers have to be very versatile.
Yeah.
And yeah,
that's very true.
Very true. Yeah.
You have such an accent. I mean, oh, thank you. And we also discussed it because we made a little bit training here before because Bella was a little bit nervous, going live. I think you're doing it super, by the way, but she was a little bit nervous. So we said, okay, but we just play around a little bit and we speak in English and so on because you were nervous that we was going to do it in English.
Yeah, I hate it.
And as you can see, you're doing it better than even me.
No.
and not because I'm very good at it, but I've done it before. But I think you even put in the accents.
Yeah, I feel the pressure.
Yeah, so
I can also do it in Cockney.
Cockney?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have any in from Cockney? Show us then. How do people from Cockney sounds like?
Oh my God! Now I really feel the pressure. But no. Okay, you have to give me 1 second.
Yeah.
I will get into it. Yeah. Do we have someone from?
But we said that because Brogaarden is a Danish company.
Yeah.
They originate from Denmark, and now they are in Sweden and Finland, and maybe more countries.
Yeah,
but
we actually have in Italy.
Italy?
Yeah.
When from Italy? Pizza? Hello. No, nobody from Italy. Okay. No, but they are Danish. So how good is your Danish?
I actually got some comments last week because I was in Denmark last week working with my colleagues.
Yeah.
And they actually said that
Say something in Danish.
For helvede.
that was not allowed to say, but
beep.
You beep. Okay, something else. Can you say something else?
Okay, something else. Smørbrød.
Smørbrød.
Yeah, that's if you don't know what that is, you don't want to taste it.
Yeah, and it's always fun when we Swedish people speak in Danish because we always speak like this.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
It's really hard. It's really hard.
Yeah, I think I did it good before, but now I just feel I can't do it.
You feel the pressure.
I feel the pressure, yes. Okay, but I think we dropped the accent for a while, and we're going to watch another video. Because 1 month later from the video we just saw, I was in France. Bonjour. Yeah, I didn't speak much French, but I tried, and it didn't work very well.
But that's also very hard language.
Yeah. I can't even say the competition I was at because I can't pronounce it. I think it was Lapin de Haras. Probably if any French people are watching, they just Lapin de
Maybe
Haras.
We should beat that one too.
Yeah, it was like 2 hours southwest, I would say, from Paris.
Oh, okay.
Out on the countryside. A very, very nice competition. I would very like to go back there. And it was a little bit same as in Denmark, much hills up and down. But it was a really, really nice competition. And and it was also the Nations Cup, but I was competing in that class, but I was not in the Nations Cup's team, so I wasn't really in the Nations Cup, even if I was in the same class. But it went very well for Sweden. They actually were 3rd place, so congratulations to Sweden. Maybe a little bit old news because this is like a month ago, but never too late. Yeah, and so I competed also, and it was actually our you could say our first 4-star, but actually wasn't. We had one before, but then we fell in the water. I don't have the video from that. I'm sorry, but
that would have been awesome.
No, but. No, we went. We started. It was actually back in June when I was in Poland. This is the horse All of Me I'm speaking about, and she went there, and we had a beautiful cross country run. And in one of the last fences was water, and that was actually the last, very difficult one. But we only jumped the first into the water, and when she landed, she just something happens. I don't know if it was the ground or she just dropped her. Yeah, she snubbled. Stepped. Something happened. So we just fell. It was not on a fence or anything. It just was after a fence. She just
that can be very dangerous.
No, it was not very dangerous, I would say, because it was just after fence. It was not, we just fell in water. It was just a very very wet experience.
Yeah, but for someone who don't ride eventing, that it feels like very. Oh my god!
It's never nice to fall with the horse, but this was not that bad. But we fell in the water and I got very soaked. Yeah. But so we didn't finish that one, and then we went to the Denmark to the same competition as we just watched, and she did very well there. And then I was like, okay, I want to do 1 4-star before the season is over, and it was one left that I could do, and that was in France, because I didn't want to wait too much to the autumn, because she had already done quite few of competitions. I wanted to end the season early with her, so I said, one more competition. Let's go to France. So that's the backstory leading up to this. And I can tell you now, before the dressage was good in the beginning, but then we got to the gallop and she got a little bit stiff,
tense.
Yeah, tensed. She was, and then we didn't get so. She's not a dressage horse, so she doesn't get anything extra. So we didn't have too much from the dressage. And the show jumping, she was good, but I don't remember. She had 2 or 3 downs in the end. There was also, she did a lot of it good, but then she gets a little bit tensed, and then 2 or 3 pulls fall. And so she was, we were not in the lead, if you understand. But I mean, it was the first 4-star, and so I my plan was only to finish. I don't care. I just if I finished, so now we're going to watch the cross country and see if I do. It will. I can.
That's exciting.
I can spoil that. It will happen stuff, but. We will see if I finish or not. So I leave you with that.
So exciting.
That. Okay, so we go over to the screen, and let's watch all of me in France 4-star.
Okay, so what's the biggest difference on this horse and your other one?
This one is a mare.
Well, that's the biggest difference.
That's a big difference. So that's probably the biggest difference. She's a little bit. The other one is a little bit more. He's a little bit more relaxed than this one. She's a little bit more tensed. Can be, but a day when she's happy with life, everything can work really good. But she's more reacting to stuff around her.
Oh, okay.
So it's not always that easy, but I hope that it will get better in the future. So we're going here, quite good speed. So we're already over the fence number 4.
It feels like the surroundings around here is really beautiful.
Yeah, it was very, very beautiful. It was a big house up there on the top. I didn't know if you saw it.
Yeah, it looks like a castle or something.
Yeah, and almost. And they had the big stable. But, when you're at competitions like this, you never walk around and see stuff. You always, work. I mean, I had 1 horse, but... it worked.
That is really scary.
I have even experienced this one, but I just like, oh shit. But you don't walk around and see around so much, because you're so focused on your horse, and and then it's dinner, and then you're focused on the horse, and then it's lunch, and then it's the days goes past very fast. You don't. I mean. You see the house is up there. Yeah, it was not a long way away, but it's uphill.
Oh my god, they're so small.
This fence. Did you see how wide that was?
Wide?
Yeah. I mean, when you jump it in that way.
Like it was long.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah, okay. I mistranslation there, but the fences here in France was actually very, very big. They were very, very big in the front of the fences.
Yeah.
We will see that later on also. So that's, I think, was the most difference with the other courses I'm used to. Mm-hmm. Everything was very big and not maybe that technical, but just big.
Yeah.
They like big. and very long fences. There was also a long table. So yeah.
My God, it's so beautiful.
Yeah, it's
it's crazy.
It's a little bit, seeing it now on the video, like, was it that like how it looked like?
Yeah, you're so focused on all the jumps.
Yeah, you're so focused on the competition all the time, so you don't, you get in your bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah, so but as I said, it was a nice competition, so I really want to go back there someday.
It's like you said,
and hopefully do a better result.
But it is as you said, it's like very downhill and uphill all the time.
Yeah. And that can be hard sometimes to see on the camera, because here it's a little bit downhill, but you can't see it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Now the video we watched before, that was a 3-star. This is a 4-star.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. This is really hard.
Now it's for real.
Yeah, I can really feel the difference. This is so hard, and you should really know what you're dealing with.
Yeah. And that's a good start.
Yeah. Oh, that is really long.
Yeah. So I think we are a little bit almost. I think we are at the middle of the course now.
So how does she feel here? Like, is she very tired after the jumping and the dressage?
She's not maybe the best runner, but I don't think she's a little bit from the journey and from the competition, but she's not very good galloper. And here you can see what happens.
Whoops. Yeah. Oof.
Yep.
No.
That was not good. That was not good at all. And I think it was a little bit my fault there, because if I had been a little bit more, I was probably a little bit tired here also, because I felt like, oh, you didn't ride good there. You really did a bad job. Okay, I'm sorry. I just the video just paused, but that's because I need to put on the
next one.
The next one. So here we go. No, but I really feel that was my fault. If I'd been a little bit quicker and a little bit come with the legs and helped her a little bit more there on that fence, she would have done it. But sometimes I was so angry when I think now I put the sound a little bit down, but you can hear my breathing.
Yeah,
it's not good. I mean, it's so bad. I really have I'm fit. As I really have Corona fitness. It's really been laying on the sofa now, but I just feel like, oh, god damn,
But it looks really hot.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, every competition was hot this summer, so that should not be a problem. I mean, but I was just not that fit. I should have worked a lot more with my own physique than I have done. So I was a little bit mad at myself after this competition. Felt like, lazy bastard. Yeah.
Okay, so you feel a bit tired here.
Yeah, I feel a little bit tired.
Okay.
I felt, a little bit in the legs, like, oh.
Yeah, for standing up for so long.
I should done some more running and some more exercising, but it was a little bit too late.
But don't you think that is because the hinder was
fences?
Yeah, the fences are so long, and then the jumps gets very high and long. Yeah,
not maybe the fences, but she needs a little bit more supporting.
Yeah.
She wants that. She wants so she's a little bit, compared to the horse we saw before. He's a little bit, he runs on his own.
Yeah.
This one, she wants a little bit, support. Encouragement. Yeah. So she is a little bit more a little bit more, for the rider. But I mean, I should be able to do it, but I just, I don't do enough. Okay, now you hear me here. But this was a crazy fence.
God.
Yeah, you see it. Oh wait, it's one more. It's one more.
Oh my god, that is so much. Oh my god.
You see, that was a crazy fence. That was.
I got chills. I got seriously chills.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Well, I thank you for.
That was so hard.
Thank you, all of me.
Aren't you scared?
No, you're focused at that moment. You know what you want and you know what you need to do.
Yeah, you have to be focused.
Yeah, so you just focus to help your horse in that situation. So and that. I'm happy with that. She was a little bit going to the left, but you can't. Sometimes stuff happens, so you just need to do the best of it. But
yeah, but you did that really good.
Thank you. And that was the last fence. So we did
finish.
Really?
Yeah, oh my god!
Yeah,
that's
we had. Oh, thank you. Okay, we stopped there, and that was
really good.
Yeah, thank you. I was actually very, very happy with that one because she did actually. I mean, I wanted to just go and make a 4-star and just get in. Do the competition and I lost the words. I lost the word. I just want to finish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and have like an okay feeling.
Yeah. Just be happy, with that. So I was actually quite happy, even if I was a little bit angry that I didn't that I do need to do some some training on my own, as I have started with. So I'm in much better shape now, 1 month later. But so otherwise I was very happy.
Yeah, I think you should be, because it was a really nice round.
Yeah.
Do you say round?
Yeah, round is you could say round.
Yeah, round.
round. So that was actually that was nice. Yeah. I don't know if we have anyone who wants to ask some questions or anything, but you are now. I think we could take a few questions if any have any.
Definitely.
So hit us with our question. I should maybe. I can start with one.
For me?
You. Yeah, for you.
Oh my god! I feel the tension.
Yeah. Okay. When you what's when you go out and meet riders and customers and what's the most common problem they would say to you, or what's the most common problem with the horse, when you talk about horse feed and so on, when is the most difficult?
I think the most difficult ones
not maybe difficult, but what's
the most biggest problems we have?
Yeah.
Okay, so the biggest problems we have in Sweden, I would say absolutely fat horses. We have a lot of fat horses.
Is that same in your country?
So yeah, I would definitely say that obesity is one of the...
We have a problem with obesity in Sweden with horses.
But the riders always want to ride the horses anyways. And they still want the energy in the horse, so the horse continues to work. So they need that slow energy.
Okay.
So that is one of the most discussed.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So definitely obesity is one of the biggest problems. Definitely.
Yeah. So keep your horse fit, or else Bella will come and.
Yeah. Okay. So I have one question for you.
Okay. Yeah.
So if you're buying a horse, an eventing horse.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So you have to choose 5 qualities.
Okay.
Bad ones.
5 bad qualities.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like if you have to choose a bad quality in a horse.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I understand what you mean. But you never think in that way. You always get the question.
Yeah, I know, in the other way. Yeah, but that is the most common one, and you really know what the good ones are. What is the bad ones that you prefer?
That I can go. Okay, they can be crazy, a little bit crazy, but it it must be, you know, it can't be on competition.
Okay.
Because Sinfire, as I had out in stable, he can be a little bit crazy, you know, in the winter time when he's not, you know, in when he has a little bit more rest and, you know, it's windy outside and a little bit cold and we have snow and stuff. Then he can go a little bit crazy. And, you know, that's one thing that it doesn't bother me that much, even if it can be interesting and exciting sometimes, you know. But that's one thing maybe, and you know, it's very
hard.
Yeah, it's very hard because,
choose.
And also if you say I would take bad hoofs, you know, then you know.
Okay, so we turn.
You don't want to do that. I mean, it's because it's. You know, that's just, you know, something you know, when you get a horse, you know, you get to learn it, and some things are better, some things, you know, they need to, you could hopefully it gets better.
Yeah.
But you know,
I'm with you there, because if you get a really, really slow horse, it's more difficult to wake them up. Instead of having a really, really energized horse. But that you need to,
but that's also I like the horses that are a little bit more calm than the ones that are a little bit crazy. Even if I just told you they can be a little bit crazy in the winter, but I always say you can do so much more with a horse that's a little bit more calm, because if the horses are like this, you know, you have seen the horse, you know, the eyes, they're almost like spinning around, then those horses are so much harder to do stuff with. You know, that only to ride them or to you know, to work with them in any way, they are much more difficult, because they, you know, you need to try to calm them down.
Much of the work
that's much harder than to wake a horse a little bit up, you know. Then, you know, come on, and they you know, but I usually say this, that it's easier to, you know, wake up a sleeping horse than to try to calm down a crazy one. You know, it's so I prefer that, even if that was not maybe your question, but I felt we came in a little bit about that. I think we have a question here. I'm sorry. Do you prefer working with young horses or old, more experienced ones? I don't know if this question was for me or for you, but we can both answer it. I like to work with good horses.
That's a good answer.
Maybe not good horses. It depends. Sometimes it's, you know, can be exciting to work with young horses, but I have, you know, sometimes I feel, you know, it's so many years before, because I want to, you know, do a lot with my horse. I want to go on competitions, and hopefully in the big competitions and so on. For me right now, that's something I want to do. And then, you know, when they're really, really young, you're like, okay, from 5 years from now, maybe, you know. So maybe I'm more about the older ones and experienced one, but they are also very often very expensive. So that maybe, you know, can't be an alternative. So
like a combination is the best.
Yeah, I mean, young horses can be fun too, but you know, not only young horses. So what would you say about that?
Oh, I think you answered really good. I think the young horses, it depends so much on the horse.
How are an Icelandic young horse?
That's so different.
Do they come in an egg or?
From the lava.
Yeah. From the lava in Iceland, they just gallops out.
Evolves. No, but I like good ones too. Of course, I like the experienced more, because you can go to the competitions and do all the things.
Do more stuff.
But working with a really good youngster could be
satisfying.
Yeah, so satisfying. Yeah, that's so true.
I think we answered the question. Yeah, Tyra, you are our. We are your biggest fans.
Yeah, so that's really
Yeah, so I don't. We haven't had so many questions, but I really enjoyed having you here. It was much more fun to have a little bit guest when I do this, because usually I just sit here alone and just speak to you guys, and that's also nice. But it's always nice to have someone by your side as well.
It was really fun guesting.
Yeah, I hope you liked it, and maybe we'll come back someday.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I think we say thank you for today. Go and check out Brogaarden's Instagram. It's Brogaarden and it's _SE.
Underline. We actually have 2 underlines.
2 underlines SE.
Brogaarden _SE.
Yeah, and then also Denmark has their one, but don't bother about that one. I'm just kidding. Check it out also as well, and your website. I think I put it after here down in the description, so if you're watching here afterwards, you can see it. Really have a look at them. They do so much work for me, and so much work. They help me so much. Sometimes I just say stuff like, "What did you just say?"
Yeah, that sounds like me too.
But it's also true. You guys do a lot of work for me, and you help me very much. I'm very grateful. So shout out to Brogaarden. Thank you, Bella, for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay horsey. Bye.
Bye.
Slut.